Peace, family. Let's plant some taters. I got a problem. I got a strange addiction. Somebody help me. I need an intervention. It ain't alcohol or weed. There's just one thing that I need. I got an addiction to fruit trees. I got an addiction to fruit trees. I take a persimmon to please. Hey, the next one I'm getting jujube. Before we get into the potatoes, I just wanted to show you all real quick. This is my one peach tree that's flowering. I'll try to focus it. This is my Carolina Belle. She's so lovely. Pretty flowers, man. All right, let's get to it. All right, family, so this is a continuation of what we did last week when we prepared the beds for the potatoes. I mentioned that I was gonna probably do another container. So I did this blue one. This is the one I did on camera. And this one, I put all the same stuff in there. I put, just to recap, I put some potting soil. I also used seed starting mix just to kind of make it airy and fluffy. I added some homemade bone meal, some homemade bone ash. And I also used my secret sauce, or my secret recipe. I call it green steam. I might reveal that sometime. And so I did two different colors as far as the containers, because with the black one, I'm gonna do, I guess you can kind of call it the more traditional method, where you take the cut up potatoes, which is this. It's chittin'. So I'm gonna use these in this container. And in this container, it's gonna be a mix of a few different things. So I've got some sprouts. I don't think you can really call them slips. These are all red potatoes too, because that's what I eat. I did some sprouts. Here's one. Here's another one. Now this one here, the sprout fell over, but then when I looked, and I thought it was gone, but then when I looked a few minutes ago, it's actually alive. Now in here, as well as a green onion that I planted in here a while back. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna let it grow in here with it. And then we've got the potato that I got the sprouts off of. And I'm gonna take the toothpicks out, and it's gonna go in here as well. So that's how I'm gonna do it. And I think I have everything that I need. I've got my containers with the soil in it. I've already did the amendments. I've got the potatoes. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot. I've got my black glove. I got the black glove. Hello everybody. Hello. We're back. All right, enough of that. Let's get to work. So we're gonna start with the black container. So I cut the potatoes up, and I pretty much cut them in half. And so these potatoes were what they call chitting, that was very proper. It was chitting, where the sprouts were coming off of the eyes. So I cut them, I let this kind of heal over, or callus over, and now we're gonna plant them. I'm just gonna find a spot. So there's one right there. We got another one. There's two. Three. And you wanna have the eyes or the sprouts pointing upward. And let's move this one over here. And then we'll put this one here. So there's 4. Let's see if we can get you in a little bit closer. Can you see that? All right. My camera lady's not here, y'all, so I'm very sorry. She had to go to that stupid job she goes to. I'm just gonna cover this up with the soil. Now I did put some wood chips in this one. I'm gonna add wood chips into the other one as well. So I've got it covered up to where you can't really see anything. That's how I want it. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more soil and wood chips on top, and then I'm gonna water it in. So now we're gonna work with this one. So sprout number one, and I'm gonna try to plant. It's got good roots on it. And I'm doing it this way because I want to see if it could be, if potatoes could be like as successfully grown doing it this way as they can be doing it the traditional way. And I want to add more soil definitely to this one. Here's sprout number two. This one got super long. It's got good roots on it as well. He fell over a little bit, but we're not going to worry too much about that. All right, so this one here, we're going to try to put the whole pot in there. So I'm going to have to dig out a nice size space, and we'll put it all in. Oh, actually, yo, look at the roots on this one. And this is the one that fell over I thought was gone, but apparently she's not. So it all came apart. That's fine. And I'm gonna just take these. I am gonna take the green onions out. I'm gonna put them in the other area where my other green onions are and let them grow over there. And let's redo this one. Let's see what we can get from this one especially. Let's cover it. And we got Mama here. This is the one that the sprouts came off of. I'm taking the toothpicks out. We're just gonna put her in. Y'all probably can't see none of this. Oh my gosh. I need my camera lady. All right, I apologize, family. Had some technical difficulties. My tripod fell completely. So this is why everybody needs a good camera lady in their life, you know, but she keeps abandoning me for this dumb job. So we're gonna plant Mama here. And I'm just digging her in, covering her up. And then we have one last one. Actually, we have two. But this one has a green onion on it. But it has, it's got good sprouts. I mean, long sprouts. So I'm thinking we're gonna plant it sideways like this. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to plant it sideways, kind of like at an angle. So we're gonna do that. We'll do that here. And see what it do, see what it do. What else do we have here? We actually do have one more. We got one more here. One more tater. We'll put her there. And so now what I'm gonna do, fam, I'm gonna get some more soil, and I'm gonna get some wood chips and just cover both of them, and I will be right back. All right, family, this is the finished product. This is the blue bin, black bin. So what I did was I took a layer of soil and put over top to where they were covered, the potatoes were covered. I did put some more amendments in it. I put more bone meal as well as bone char or bone ash in it. And I meant to say also that one of the other things that I put in the soil was worm castings from my worm bin, and they both have that in it as well. Now the blue bin I stacked up more because of the fact that it actually had green foliage that was already coming up from its sprouting. The black bin I didn't put as much because it was just the potatoes with the, you know, the shoots coming up. So as the green starts peeking through, I'll add some more. In this case, I'm going to be using mostly wood chips. I just want to see how that's going to work. Since I have an abundance of it, I'll use some soil, but it'll be mostly wood chips that I layer on top, or as they say, mound. And we'll see how it turns out. But anyway, fam, if you have any suggestions, any comments, please let me know. All right, so that's all, fam. We're gonna see how that works out. I'm gonna water it in some, not a whole lot, because like the soil and the wood chips were both really saturated from the rain that we got a few days ago. So water-wise, it's pretty okay. I am gonna put some more water in. I might put a little bit of the super juice in there just to give it a nitrogen boost. And then that's it. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep you all posted. And I appreciate y'all coming. Peace.